a good day? I'm working. It's a day like any other. Surely some days are better than others. You couldn't tell by me. Try to look for the good
At this
things in
point,
life.
honest work would be better than this laying about.
If the rumors are true, there will be plenty of
The
money.
servants' entrance. I always preferred this way.
It seems there are still areas of the villa that are off limits to us.
For now, perhaps, but the damage to the villa is definitely.
Are these workers doing anything?
Hello?
Whoa!
Guards!
Guards! Anyone help me? There we go.
Here we go.
A pleasant day to you.
No big deal.
Come on, keep working.
Working on it. Working on it.
Orders for the workers to reinforce the cavity in the wall of the weapons room. In case
Careful
of
with that!
collapse. I hope this work has already been done. After 200 years, I would hate for the villa to fall down with me in it.
What? Hello, hello. Welcome. Hello?
I'm tired of waiting. But our orders are to wait.
And which speaks louder?
Orders? Empty pocket. Greetings. They won't be empty for long. Just be patient.
Lady with an ermine, attributed to Leonardo da Vinci and painted circa 1490. This masterpiece is believed to depict Cecilia Gallerani, the favorite mistress of Ludovico Sforza, powerful Duke of Milan and Leonardo's employer at that time. As often with Leonardo's work, hidden meanings have been debated, especially regarding the presence of the ermine. Some believe it was just a play of words on the ancient Greek word for ermine, which sounds like the mistress' surname. Others know that ermines were both symbols of preserved purity and moderation, two values cherished by painter. But ermines were also seen as protectors of pregnancy. At the time, Cecilia probably wore Ludovico's son. Interestingly, Ludovico was member of the Order of the Ermine and nicknamed the White Ermine himself. The animal could then represent him, as he could obviously not appear in person on the portrait of his mistress, but he was possibly present when it was created. Indeed, who do you think she is looking at? Right.
weeks without being paid.
Shut your mouth, idiota!
It's done.
It is very nice to see you.
My mother's box of feathers. The lid is closed, the collection complete. But you are forever in my heart, Petruccio.
Go.
An unfinished letter. But I know Claudia's hand, Ezio. I hope you find everything here. If not quite as you would wish it, at least to your satisfaction. Like us, Monteriggioni now too has its scars, but these we can try to heal. I'm glad you are home.
It is very nice to see you. Is there something I could do for you? Not hurt.
Hello there.
Interesting. Oh. Doesn't open.
Very nice to see you.
But mistress, if you would only allow us into the attic, we could...
No, I have grown tired of repeating myself. You will work where I tell you to work.
Yes, mistress.
I see you still have a way with handsome young men, Claudia.
Brother. Much like you, Ezio, that man was neither young nor handsome.
Oh, you wound me.
Oh, please, your pride is more resilient than armor. What took you so long to find the villa?
I got lost in the past while wandering the city.
It is easy to do. I'm glad you are here now in the present, as is Monteriggioni.
Monteriggioni has never recovered from the siege, has she?
No. I hired some workers to do some repairs on the villa weeks ago. Since then, they've been coming to the city like ants on the scent of sugar. It seems that they just lounge about town waiting for work that I cannot pay them for. Do me a kindness, dear brother. Take that model of the watchtower and place it on the map.
My pleasure, dear sister.
I know you love a good puzzle, brother. Up in the attic there is a music box. If you can figure out a way to get it to play, you will get a wonderful surprise. Here's the key to your old room. Happy hunting, brother.
Just a sec.
Do not worry about losing key items. If you release them, they will reholster automatically when they are needed.
A pleasant day to you.
A good day to you. To get to it. Not much to say, eh?
Almost done. Greetings.
He wasn't supposed to be here for a few more days.
Mistress Claudia will accept no more excuses. I suggest you get back to work.
If you'd be so kind as to put that back.
The music box Claudia spoke of. If I am not mistaken, I recognize Leonardo's handiwork. I expect there will be more to this than it seems. Something I can use must be nearby. Something's not yet right. Something's not yet right. need to keep looking. As if he plucked her from heaven and gave her new life. Grazie, Leonardo. I shall treasure this until my last day. A letter from Leonardo, Ezio. I hope this brings you some joy. A last painting is but a poor substitute for friendship. God willing, I will see you again soon. Maybe so, old friend.
Hurry, bring it down!
I've not found what I seek. You sprang the trap too soon.
Then I suggest you hurry. We have no way of knowing if he survived the collapse or not.
Very well. I had hoped to be the one to end his miserable life, but fate had other desires. Addio, Master Ezio.
So, these workers have shown their true faces. Unfortunately for them, I still live. Enemies have met some resistance. Claudia?
Enough napping, brother. We have vermin to exterminate.
Your present was a gift of fate, then.
Indeed. I will clear the bastards from this wing, to keep them from sneaking up behind you. Meet me in the workshop.
I shall rid the villa of the rest of these ratos.
You look like you're getting a little pudgy around the middle. I am not. Sure you are. Who's been a greedy little pig? You take that back. Or what? You'll bump me with your belly?
I'm warning you, don't say things like that or I'll do for you.
What's the fuss?
Here, brother. Seraphina and the leader of the bandits escaped into the sanctuary. I will get rid of the rest that may be lurking on the grounds. Stop the thieves from defiling our home any longer.
With pleasure, Claudia. Buona caccia.
Women and power. The Italian ruling classes of the Renaissance, both the nobility and bourgeoisie, were male-dominated, and the political and ruling responsibilities were normally restricted to men. However, social hierarchy was also a question of lineages and dynasties. Women belonging to prominent families could play an influential role in terms of sociability and alliance building, and sometime in politics, though mostly from behind the scenes. Women also could play a role in the administration of the properties and businesses of the family.
Time for us to go.
By all means.
Now initiating the Animus Advanced Combat Protocol. Loading Professional Soldier Enemy Profile. Begin with parrying. Strike the enemy's weapon with your own just before it hits you. Time it right and you will open them to a counterattack.
Got you now! Come at me!
Strike insufficient to cause damage. Strike the enemy's weapon while they're attacking. A successful parry opens up immediate attack opportunities. To continue, perform a parry strike. Your strikes are not effective. Well done. Correctly executed parries will enable you to create openings to strike during combat. This next exercise will require usage of the Combat Dash ability, which is now available to you. Perform a combat dash to knock enemies off balance. This will create more attack opportunities.
Yeah!
The Combat Dash ability needs to recharge before it can be used again. The Animus indicates this charging period below enemies when they are targeted. You can lunge forward with your hidden blade by drawing it and thrusting your arm towards an enemy. User training successful. Exiting Animus Advanced Combat Protocol.
Oh, you fools.
You're dead!
Now you shall see what this old man can still do.
Monteriggioni will be ours for the taking.
Seraphina and the leader of these bandits have escaped into the secret passage behind the statue of Altair. I must follow quickly if I wish to stop them from escaping. The sanctuary gate looks different. I am gone but for a moment and my sister starts changing things. Something's not yet right. Have entered the tunnels to the crypts. Perhaps we shall meet in the next life. Though in yours or mine, I cannot say. I must hurry. They cannot be far ahead.
And now you get to plant a beacon, and a logic bomb with it.
Just grab the data node, and you're all set.
Seraphina has a head start, but she does not know these tunnels like I do. They will be watching for me here.
Should we not have incurred Ezio's dead? We do not need him on our scent like a dog.
Signore Ezio rests with his ancestors.
I hope you're right.
You're not. My men have been exploring these tunnels for weeks. There are more than enough of them to stop him, should he have survived.
Even for me to jump. There must be another way across, or some way to bridge the gap. Something's not yet right. These tunnels are old. It is a pity they have been overlooked for so long. This one is unaware of me. A fine target for my blade.
Use that guard below as an opportunity to review air assassinations. You will first need to have a weapon ready. Draw your sword or hidden blade. Either will do. When you strike, you will need to be certain to hit your target, so keep a steady hand. Now focus on your target and jump when you feel ready.
I'm not going back to Rizzo empty-handed. If there's anything valuable...
Note from a servant. The paper is old, almost falling apart. 3 crates of apples, 2 wheels of cheese. It is just a shopping list. Times were easier back then. But maybe it always feels that way.
Mateo wouldn't listen. He wanted to search for treasure.
What we already took from the villa wasn't enough?
Not for him.
Well, then good luck to him. Seraphina says the assassin could be right behind us.
Calm yourself, Codardo. He's just one man.
Who just happens to be a master assassin.
Please, Seraphina. You have the treasure you need to find the Kerokeon in Venice. You say eternal life shall be ours. Until then, trust me to handle our escape.
You better. Or these tunnels will be our doom. can't stay here.
Why not? You still think Ezio is alive?
I am sure of it.
Come now. He was tired, outnumbered, and his best years are behind him. The men I sent to meet him were killers, every one of them. He cannot have survived.
The assassins are unlike any enemy you've faced before. I expected your men to delay Ezio and give us time to escape. Let us not delude ourselves by hoping for more.
I hope you're wrong, but Rizzo won't pay us if we perish in these tunnels, will he?
You're mine, bastardi!
Run! Run!
Your end is at hand. You will not get away from me. I have you now. Do not think this will save you from my justice.
My father and brother deserve justice! Those of us on the right side of knowledge have squared ourselves against you.
Seraphina, come. We must go. Our escape is at hand.
Fear not. We will not fail you.
You better not. The city above waits like a fresh beast ready to be devoured.
We are hungry for riches, sir.
And let Ezio serve as the primo. Our victory's at hand. My men have prepared a carriage to take you to Venice, and your ascension.
Excellent. Take what you want from the city to appease Rizzo and meet me at our rendezvous. Hermes shall rise again.
Hermes shall rise again.
Not if I have anything to do with it. These I can use.
Never opened. I can almost smell the treasure behind this door. If only there were a key.
these old tunnels. There are all sorts of accidents waiting to happen down here.
I'm reporting you for insubordination.
Ah, the hell with you. Did you hear what I said? Yes, and I don't care.
The commander certainly will.
The commander can go to hell with you. What's this about? Found anything interesting? I need to take a look. What have we here? What's making that noise?
What's all this about? Hey! Let's take a look, shall we? What's going on? Nothing to see here.
Dead body!
Got anything? What?
It's a dead body!
I lost them.
Mercenaries and bandits on the loose. Italian city-states hired mercenary troops to wage their wars, placed under the lead of contract warlords known as condottieri. The war bands proved to be disciplined and efficient. However, when unemployed or just during their spare time, these troops frequently turned into bandits or carried out any mission for the highest bidder. Okay.
to be some device that will open this gate.
Stay here while we make our escape. Lock the door behind us. Too late, assassin! You want Seraphina? You'll have to go through me.
That I can do.
Some enemies are tougher than others. It is time for you to encounter one. Before you initiate combat, we need to review one more technique. Some enemies have special attacks that cannot be blocked. These must be dodged instead. Do so either by using the input on your controller or by moving physically out of the way.
Got you now! You're as good as dead! I need reinforcements!
The trail is not yet cold. Monteriggioni. I failed to protect you once before. On my honor, and the memory of my Uncle Mario, I shall not fail you again.
The city burns. Seraphina and her bandits have done their work well. How could I have been so blind?
The fault is mine, dear sister. I have failed you and Monteriggioni.
This desecration of our home cries out for revenge.
That I will not fail at. I heard Seraphina and her men talk of Venice and their patron there, Francisco Rizzo. It is there that they have taken our stolen family treasures.
Then why do you waste your time here with me? Let Antonio know you are coming, and then on the road to Venice with you. Bring back what is ours, and show our foes the auditories are not to be trifled with.
You will see to Monteriggioni?
This will not be my first time rebuilding the city, brother. Go, and may the spirit of vengeance go with you.
Welcome back.
Monteriggioni was a bust.
I wouldn't say that. You placed 2 beacons, and that helps narrow down our search. The fragments will come, just give it time.
All this just to build a computer?
It's so much more than that. Within these fragments is source code that, when combined with the Animus, can build a behavioral profile of a person from their lifetime of memories.
We have algorithms today that do the same thing.
No, not like this. The Nexus Eye will be a window into the future. Using data from the Abstergo cloud, it will map out with near certainty how an individual or a group will act. We will take people's memories and use them...
For what?
For the betterment of us all. Let's leave it at that.
Why do you need me? Doesn't Abstergo have people for this?
Abstergo is too big to move quickly. We must seize the opportunity the Nexus Eye presents now, not in 10 years' time. And if my employers can't see that, then I'll just have to show them. And that means taking the initiative. We have a fix on your next memory.
Italy again?
About 800 miles and 2,000 years away. The Greek mercenary, Cassandra. She fought on both sides in the Peloponnesian War between Athens and Sparta. You'll be joining her 2 decades later, when the war is about to end in Sparta's favor.
She's still a warrior?
It said she found the secret to immortality. But that may be just part of her legend. Time has a strange way of bending the truth. Now get to work.